Hello, how is everybody? Are you a grade 5, a grade 6, a grade 7, even somebody doing grade 4? Or are you a parent who have come across this video? You want your child to be trained to effectively be able to pass ECZ examination. This is FM Tuition Academy, and we are offering online tuitions for the children so that we can assist your child to pass the exam and also train them to effectively know how to answer past papers. You can contact us on that WhatsApp line for online tuitions for your child. 0979 22 20 76. WhatsApp us on that number. As you can see, the WhatsApp number is written there so that we assist your child to do online tuitions. Grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, and grade 7. This is for you. You need this. We'll be able to help you. Okay, I think let's go straight into the exam past paper so that we discuss certain questions. Okay, so question 1 there, which is question 78. Actually, that is question 78. So the question is, by-elections are held to elect a mayor. That is correct. B, to elect the president. That is correct. C, to elect councillors. That is correct. D, to elect someone to fill a vacant seat. So it means the answer here is actually D, because that's the one that is more correct, because a by-election is actually held to elect someone to fill a vacant seat, whether is a mayor, whether is a president, or whether is a councillor, as long as there's a vacant seat there. So the one that is more accurate here, it is actually D, to elect someone to fill a vacant seat. So once there's a vacant seat in the mayor position, a by-election is held. Once there's a vacant seat in the president's position, a by-election is held. Same thing if there's a vacancy in the councillor's position, a by-election is held. This could be due to maybe the death of a president or the death of a councillor or a mayor. So when a mayor dies, a president dies, or even a councillor dies, a by-election will be held so that that empty position is replaced, a new person comes. Or if the person changes a party, he goes to another party, meaning there will be a vacancy in that position. Okay. Question 79, you can see it there. Conflicts encourage. Conflict, what is a conflict? The first thing you need to know is conflict, it means quarrels. When two nations are quarreling with one another. For example, Zambia is quarreling with Zimbabwe, or Zambia is quarreling with Mozambique or Tanzania. Conflicts, it simply means when two people are quarreling. If you are quarreling with your neighbor, your next door neighbor, you're always quarreling, you're having conflicts. So whenever there is that, what does that mean? Conflicts encourage violence. So the answer is C here. Whenever there are conflicts, people will be violent. Okay, they'll be violent to one another. There will not be peace. People will be arguing. There will be no unity. There will be no peace. There will be no development. But there will just be violence because of the conflicts. To conflicts, it means to quarrel, where you don't agree. Question 30. The Dash Ocean is the deepest ocean in the world. What is the biggest ocean in the world? So, as you study, you need to come to understand that the world has got different oceans. And you have to know what is the biggest ocean in the whole world. You need to know what is the biggest ocean in the whole world. And many people, they don't actually know the biggest ocean in the world is the Pacific Ocean. Actually, the Pacific Ocean, which is B, is actually the biggest ocean in the whole world. So Pacific Ocean is almost everywhere in the world. It's the biggest. Okay. Question 81. The biggest continent in the world is what? We've got Africa, Asia, Australia, South Africa. The answer is B, Asia. Asia is the biggest continent in the world. You remember, we have got how many continents do we have in the world? We have actually 7 continents, because we have got Africa 1, we have got Australia 2, we have got Asia 3, we have got North America, South America. You see, actually the main continent we have, there are about seven continents that we have in the whole world. Okay, we have about 7 continents in the world. 7. You need to know all these continents that we have in the world. Okay, in the world, and you need to know them by heart. Okay, so we have got Asia. Maybe you don't know the 7 continents that we have in the world. 1 is Asia, 2 is Africa, 3 North America, 4 South America, 5 Antarctica, 6 Europe, 7 Australia. You see, so these are the 7 continents that we have in the whole world. Okay, so I've got Asia 1, 2 Africa, 3 North America, 4 South America, 5 Antarctica, 6 Europe, 7 Australia. So those are the 7 continents of the world. Now from these 7 continents, which one is the largest? We said is Asia. Okay, so the largest mountain in the world is what? The largest mountain is actually Everest. Everest is the largest mountain in the world. Mountain Everest is the largest mountain in the world. So many of you don't know Mount Everest is the largest. Mount Everest is actually found in the place that they call the Himalayas. Okay, it is found in a place called the Himalayas. So Mountain Everest is found in a place called Himalayas. It is in Asia. It's the largest mountain in the whole world. The whole world, the largest mountain in the world is not Kilimanjaro, is not Makutu, is not Muchinga, is actually Mount Everest, and it is found in the Himalayas. Okay? It's found in the Himalayas, but in which continent? It's found in Asia. It's found in the largest continent in the world, Asia. You remember B, Asia. That's why I find this mountain called Everest. Okay? 83, guys. Question 83. Dash is a set of rules by which the country is governed. Constitution. A. The constitution is a set of rules where the country governs. Okay. 84. Dash is a group of 2 or more people that are related by blood, marriage, or adoption. So what is that? It's a family. Okay, it's a family. Family that we are related by blood or by marriage or by adoption. It's just simply a family. Okay, it's just simply a family. So, question 86. How does the finance ministry? Okay, before that one, name which one of the 3 branches, which one of the 3 branches of the government is actually executive? Executive is a branch of the government. Executive. So the answer for 85 is actually A. So 85 is A. So question 85, in case you do not know, question 85, I'll just write it here because I'm having difficulties to write down there. So question 85, the answer is actually A. Okay, what about question 86? Question 86. 86. What is the answer for question 86? Question 86 says, how does the finance ministry get money? Through tax. B. 86 is B. 86 is B. So the finance ministry always gets money through tax. So whenever we say this is a ministry of finance, you wonder, this ministry of finance, you find the ministry of finance will fund the local government, they'll fund the nurses, they'll fund the teachers. But how do they obtain that money? Where does it come from? They get that money from tax. Okay, tax. So people be paying tax to the Ministry of Finance. So definitely the money is got through tax. The Ministry of Finance gets money from tax. Okay. So which of the following is a branch of the government? We said is executive, A. So 85A, 86 is actually B. Okay, let's go to the next question. How does the Ministry of Finance get money? We already concluded this. We said B. It's repeated again. Tax. The process, 87, the process by which members of the parliament can remove the ruling president where he or she fails to follow the constitution. It's called impeachment. When members of the parliament, they take a decision saying they want to remove the president. That act, because the president is unable to, for example, when elections are held and then the president is sworn into power, and then the members of the parliament, they notice that the president is unable to carry out his duties effectively, the members of the parliament, they can impose or insist rather that the president should be removed from office. Now that act is called impeachment. Okay, impeachment. So they are, question 88, there are 7 continents in the world. I told you the first one is Africa. 1, 2, we have got Asia. 3, we have got we talked about the 7 continents. We said Africa is 1, the second one is Australia, number 2. Number 3, we have Asia. Okay. Number 4, we have North America. 5, South America. 6, we've got Antarctica. 7, we've got Europe. So there are 7 continents of the world. Which of the following countries, which of the following is the smallest continent? Which of the following is the smallest continent? The smallest continent. So many people, they don't know the smallest continent in the world. Many have always wondered, what's the smallest continent? The largest continent is actually, the largest continent is actually Asia. But what about the smallest? What is the smallest continent in the world? People have always wondered, what is the smallest continent in the world? It is actually Australia. Australia is very small. In case some of you didn't know, Australia is very small. Okay, Australia is very small. Australia is very, very, very small. Okay. So Europe is very small. So the smallest is Australia, seconded by Europe. Okay. Australia is very small, but since there's no Australia, the second smallest is actually Europe. D. Europe is very small. Okay, but the smallest is the smallest continent is Australia, and then the second smallest is Europe. They're like that in that order. Okay, 90. Which of the following, since there's no Australia here, so we use Europe. Which of the following countries has slowed down their population rate? It's Japan. See, Japan has got a slow population growth rate. Okay. Okay, question 91. The dash is an immediate family where there's a mother, the father, and the siblings. It's called a nuclear family. A. Okay. Which of the following organizations helps refugees? People have always wondered what kind of an organization helps refugees. It is UNHCR. D. Okay, UNHCR. UNHCR is the one that helps refugees. Okay, UNHCR is an organization that helps refugees, and many people they don't know that is actually the one that helps refugees. So UNHCR stands for United Nations High Commission for Refugees. Okay, United Nations High Commission for Refugees. United Nations High Commission for Refugees. Okay, so that is an organization that helps refugees whenever there are refugees in the country, most especially in our country Zambia. UNHCR, which is the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, is the one that helps them. So United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. Okay, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. Okay, dash is a set of social behavior considered normal for either. These are gender rules. Okay, gender rules. B, 93. So 93 is actually 93. The answer is B. Question 94. Question 94, what is the answer? Question 94, dash meant that Zambia was able to make its